Leos, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Leos this week? Firstly, you have the King of Pentacles, then you have the Three of Swords, then you have the High Priestess, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so as always I'm going to talk you through these cards and then clarify them to get some more information out of them. But firstly, the King of Pentacles showing up is really nice when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your stability and your home and your, I don't know why I was going to say your fort, but when it comes to your pentacle, being in the King of Pentacles is very good. Man or woman doesn't matter, it just means you're on top of your game when it comes to your income or business. I feel as if you're very money savvy, or there's something you're being very smart about that you might not be getting credit for yet when it comes to people kind of watching what you're doing or being nosy, but you're actually going to be earning or receiving a lot because of your business mindset. There's something where you have a very good plan, or are about to, that brings you into this King of Pentacles energy. Then you have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is heartbreak or pain or fear. It is a minor arcana, but it is showing up, so I will clarify that and find out what that's about. But there's just a little bit of upset or sadness or heartbreak showing up for you this week in some way. Again, don't want to talk too much about it till I've clarified that one. But then you have the High Priestess. So some of you, this could be you kind of grieving something that's passed or that you've lost. And then with the High Priestess, you're kind of healing by being able to tune into it or tap in, because the High Priestess is the psychic one. She's the one that knows more than she lets on and is connected to all things and has information she shouldn't really have. She just gets downloads and synchronicities, and she's very intuitive. So there's something that might be quite healing if you have recently lost someone, of you getting signs from them and being able to communicate, or at least feel as if they're listening to you communicate and talk. There's something very healing around that. Then you have Ten of Pentacles. So Ten of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, this showed up for you last week potentially. If it wasn't you, it was someone, it was one of the other fire signs maybe, but it's very similar. King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles on either side. It's ringing a bell for me. But Ten of Pentacles is stability, just like the King of Pentacles, but stability in the sense of you could find yourself in a new home soon, or a better setup, which is really specific. But some of you are investing in a new house or buying a house for the first time, because it feels like an upgrade basically. Clarify the King of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Wands with the King of Pentacles. So Nine of Wands is fortifying, which is funny because did I say King of Pentacles? I'm getting something about a fort. I may have said that, can't remember. And now Nine of Wands, which is all about fortifying and building a wall. Interesting. Some of you are kind of shutting yourself off a little bit, or protecting yourself from others' opinions, views. If somebody else in your, I was going to say in your family, in your life, or that is observing your life, has been quite harsh. I don't know why I'm getting something about you being more private about the way you're going about things. So that could be like you're being more, not secretive, but you're being more private when it comes to how you're, I don't know, raising your children, or the way you're, whatever it may be for you. There's something where it's like you realize, actually, this is my job, this is up to me. When I'm getting someone else's opinion about it, it's not helping. It's more of a judgment than, or a criticism that this person may say is a what's it called? I've lost the word. But when someone says something's a criticism because they're trying to help, I've lost it, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's not, there's something where it's coming across to you and the way you're interpreting it is criticism and harsh, and so there's a sense of you being more private about what you're doing or plan to do, or are kind of going through even in order to heal, or in order to kind of further progress down a certain path. You're keeping it to yourself, or to a very certain specific few that you are sure is not going to judge you or misunderstand you. Then you have the Page of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. So that loss, excuse me, the Three of Swords being loss or fear. There could be fear around a new opportunity coming in. It could also be an opportunity that you lost, because Page of Pentacles is opportunity or something finding you, and you have a very big skill set in a certain area, and then you're offered the chance to kind of get to show it. With the Three of Swords here, there's something where you may have had something come in and then you lost it just as quick. And if it's not that, there's a fear of loss around a new opportunity coming in, because Three of Swords can just be a fear. Especially if you've lost things in the past, it's a fear of that kind of happening again. So it's going to be different. There's too many different scenarios for me to kind of pinpoint your situation, but with the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, just kind of be aware this week. If something's coming for you, it will stay if it's meant to stay, and if it's not meant for you, it's going to keep on passing you by. It's not, there's just an energy of you accepting, going with the flow, and not clinging to something that isn't yours or isn't meant to be yours. If it was, you would have it. Clarify the High Priestess. And others of you, that doesn't mean you're going to lose something. It might very well mean by you not holding on so tightly, you get to keep it. Clarify the High Priestess. You have the Six of Swords with the High Priestess. So Six of Swords is moving into calmer waters and things being a lot more smoother for you in the near future. And with the High Priestess, it's all about you just going with your intuition. And the Six of Swords is very much a card of go with the flow. So that fits in really nicely with the rest of what I've been saying. It's just flowing downstream and not forcing things. Instead of kind of paddling upstream and things being really difficult, you're flowing downstream and you're going where the wind blows you. And with the High Priestess, if it's not where the wind blows you, it's where your intuition's leading. You're going there. You're following a feeling or an urge or a random spontaneous just idea to do something different. Trust it. Trust your intuition always. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Swords. There is something around home life of you needing to be more not needing to be, needing is a very harsh word, but there's something where you would benefit, the cards are kind of pointing out, of speaking your truth or being a bit more blunt with how you feel or what is wrong or what is upsetting you, specifically in your home. So if this is your partner, it's Ten of Pentacles is amazing, it's complete, it's great, but with the Queen of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles, I'm getting this feeling here of you having this like, oh, I'm complete, things are great, stability wise, I've got everything I need. But Queen of Swords, there's something about not wanting to be blunt, or not wanting to seem harsh, or not wanting to seem mean, and that kind of showed through because I said what you need to do, and then I quickly went, oh, I don't want to say need, and I quickly backtracked. And there's something here where you don't want to seem harsh, you don't want to seem blunt or mean, and wherever that's coming from, wherever that's stemming from, speak your truth. don't be afraid of looking mean. I feel as if a lot of you, if there's something you need to say it. And if there's something you feel called to do or have a talk about, just say it. Like I don't know why I feel an emphasis on you being very gentle and careful, but then the whole point of what you're trying to get across is missing someone because of how careful you're being. It's like you kind of want to shake someone awake, or you kind of want to like make someone see something, but you're also speaking very calmly and gently, and they're not really seeing how strongly you feel about something. So I don't know why, just be okay with being mean for a second. Nobody's perfect, and I feel as if there's something here where everything's gonna settle once you're able to show that you have a backbone to yourself. And that's not me saying that you don't have a backbone, I just feel like in particular there's a connection where someone hasn't seen that, or at least this week you'll find yourself showing that to them. And I like it because it's just, I don't know why, I feel as if there's someone in your life that thinks you're all nice all the time, but they're taking it as weakness. They're taking your kindness as weakness, and you're not weak. And it's like, it's the perfect, you're gonna know, go with the flow, use your intuition. You're gonna find yourself in a situation where you go, oh, you think I'm not gonna stand up for myself, or you think I'm not gonna fight back when you said that? That's hilarious. And then you kind of, whatever it is, you say it. You say whatever it is. You speak your truth, and I feel as if that's going to be quite unsettling to someone, or surprising to someone, because there's something where someone is really taking kindness for weakness, basically. And you're very quickly going to snap them out of that. Like, oh, I was just being kind because I'm a good person. It doesn't mean I can't stand up for myself and others, and I will do. I really, there's this fierce energy about you that you've always had. You're a Leo, but you may have just kind of put it on the back burner for a second, and you're getting your lion back out, if that makes sense. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Solitary Tuesdays.